So the overall situation of Israel versus Palestine or Gaza, or however you want to name it, this is not a political debate. This is rather a financial angle of the overall situation. I have seen that crypto does take a hit from these kind of things, but it depends on how big that thing is and how it can affect the crypto market in which season. We are in the last quarter. Last quarter is considered to be bullish for so many businesses, not just crypto. If someone is in dropshipping, if someone is doing Amazon, if someone is in e-commerce, if someone is doing in any other services, someone is coaching or anything, generally this is a time when you have Black Friday, where you have Christmas, where you have Cyber Monday, where you have Thanksgiving offers, where you have tons of offers. You have offers flying left and right. So when it's a situation like this, generally the market stays bullish. I have not seen a last quarter. In crypto, you can maybe find it, but generally speaking, last quarter has never been bad. Last quarter is always good for a lot of businesses. Even those who are in affiliate marketing, I have done affiliate marketing too. I have seen that last quarter is usually the best quarter. That being said, crypto actually likes to go hand in hand with this concept, and it likes to stay bullish in October, November, some part of December as well. So all that being said, I would be expecting crypto to hold strong and not to have an impact because of this Israel situation. Yes, people are saying that they will sell assets which will have an impact on crypto. But I did share the list of people who are holding crypto in my Telegram. Okay, and this is number of crypto owners by country, list 2023. As you can clearly see, you don't see any of those two entities here. Their name is not there. So you can see that these people are not there. So this is not Russia situation whose name is there, right? And it's not a Ukraine situation. It's a bit different situation. This thing has existed from a very long time. It's not a new event. Yes, the attack is new, the thing is new, but the news is not new. This news is already there. And having lived in Afghanistan, I can tell you, I can share one really awful thing about human beings is that we get used to things. I saw this because I have been in 3 bomb blasts, and there was my 3rd bomb blast. That was the time I realized this overall thing. So there was this conflict going on at that time between the, you know who I'm talking about in Afghanistan, and at that time we had a government. So between the police and them. And there were fires and bombs and everything going on. Of course, the first blast blew off my house. I was next to it. That's how I was part of it. I was eating breakfast. Not a good way to start the morning. But what happened is that thing continued for 8 hours or so. Okay, so of course I evacuated my wife and ex-wife and my maid and other people who were working. I told them to leave. So they left. And I left as well, and I decided to meet a guy. We went out, and when we looked around, because we were seeing other humans, it was not even 700 meters away. The taxi drivers, everyone was living their life as normally as possible, because people have this ability, human beings have this ability of accepting something. It's like news, the conflict and everything is, very big and everything in the start. But then even the news channels, they don't produce it anymore because their viewership drops because people get used to it. Same thing applies here. We get used to it. And we are already aware of this conflict. It's going on for so long. People have sides, okay, but I'm not here for the political agenda. So we're not talking about the sides. I am talking about that this thing is not going to have a massive impact unless new contributors contribute to this conflict and people start taking sides. Like we already know, US taking side with Israel. This will not be a new news. Everyone knows who's whose buddy, how it works. So this overall situation is not new. This overall situation is old, and we have seen this already. So this has been already accommodated into the financial markets. Yes, it might have a bit of an impact if something fancier happens. But apart from that, I don't think that the crypto market will react to it in a bad manner, which means this thing cannot cause the dump all of a sudden. This might slow things down, but even that is something that we need to consider, because if the last quarter doesn't go bullish, this means that we will not have a bullish quarter, and this is maybe not something that the overall financial market wants to have. So I think that the financial market will do better irrespective of how things are going. I was expecting a bad case scenario and a crash and everything, but that was in September. That didn't happen. Now the delayed crash would be towards end of December. Okay, I would be reevaluating things, but to me now that crash has been postponed. It didn't happen. So once the thing doesn't happen, you move on. You don't cling on to it. You don't become that influencer that is continuously posting about black swan event and death cross and this and that. You don't want to be that person. You need to be realistic without emotions, without your biases. You need to have a clarity on the market based on what the market offers rather than what you're trying to receive from the market. And this is how you can basically take directions with crypto. Whatever decisions you are making, whether you are trying to make a trading decision, investing decision, then you will be able to make your decisions accordingly. So I wanted to come out and share this with you, that personally I think that if nothing fancier happens and it stays the way it is, this is not a new event. So the market has already accommodated this for so many years. It has happened in the past as well. So we will not see an impact of it. I see a lot of FUD in the market, but I'm expecting that the market will stay green and do well irrespective of the FUD.